What's up, everyone? What's up? What's up? Everyone that is in here, leave a like on the stream. Sub to the channel if you didn't already. Let's get this progression guide going so people stop bricking their accounts, shall we? So there will be 2 progression guides. So first thing foremost, there's gonna be 2 progression guides. This progression guide will involve rerolling for Fauna, Charmy, and then getting Lotus and Soul. So we got Lotus from the selector, you get Charmy from any one of the beginner summons, and then Fauna off rerolling. In the future will be the premium banner. After Julius and everything goes on, for the New Year's, I will be doing another new player guide. This time, this new player guide will involve no summoning. I will involve no summoning. I will literally just do the reroll mechanic for Lotus, and I will get to stage 15 with Lotus, SR Mimosa, and Seke. So that's gonna be the 2024 guide. The 2023 guide is basically just going to be the blueprint of it, and then we'll go over the mechanic and systems as we are progressing through the game. Then also obviously trying to help you guys not break your accounts, like things like farming gear and whatever the fuck else you guys are being told to do, and then upset that your account's getting bricked. So first things first, right? 5-star battle incoming, that's crazy. First things first, right? So we have day 1. Obviously not all rewards are gonna be the same when someone else is starting out. Because I do have the dice event. I could also opt to not use the dice event at all, but I will probably not interact with many events during 2024 new player guide. But all in all, the best thing to do when you are playing any gacha game to play when there are new events, or events like free summons or anything like that. So the team we're gonna be running, so we're gonna run Fauna, Lotus, Soul, Army. A lot of people can't get Soul, so maybe we'll run Seke if we get Seke in the future. If not, it's all good. Like I said, this is just a blueprint guide. The 2024 guide, we will run Seke, Lotus, and SR Mimosa. Honestly, I was gonna do it for this one, but I felt like, well, I spent like 4 hours rerolling last night, so I'm just like, I might as well just let's not put it to waste now. So first things first, obviously, when leveling up new characters, usually want to level them up equally. That's just the way I like to do it. I know some people can level up characters like the DPS the most. I just like to have things equally as leveled, but not progressing too fast on each other. Because one character can be quite underleveled in a stage and then end up dying. Usually I do intervals of 5, but starting off in the game, you could do intervals of 10, so you get so many EXP potions. This was just a reroll, yes. So we're just gonna play the game normally for now. Nothing crazy I really need to make note of. We're just gonna be following the quest line. We're gonna be using your main 4 units. Through EXP, you probably won't get level 30, but you'll definitely probably reach level 20. And we're just gonna configure no food buff for today and try to sweep as fast as possible. And then what we're gonna do for the new player guide, so I will probably stop playing at reset just to keep it about 4 hours, about 4 hours per guide. And I'll end stream at reset. I never really realized how good the burn mechanic was until I did that PvP match and I got like roasted, no pun intended, from that burn team. And now I'm actually seeing it in PvE. It's actually not even that bad. Was it Fuego and Nozel? Yeah, it was Fuego and Nozel. Alright, so it seems like we actually hit a point where we're stuck, unless Fauna can actually beat this. Does she win with ult? Nope. Alright. Here's the first place we're stuck at. But that's just because it's a hard mode. You don't actually have to do it that far. But if you actually did want to complete hard mode, all you have to do is level up your characters, and then you just do it again for RNG. Alright. So we did our 3 bond stages. That's all we have to do. Now we're going to go back. Then we followed, and we finally unlocked citizen request. Now, citizen request, your guys are not required to do these. These are just for like extra, like mats. I believe some get black crystal, some get exp. These are just extra little sub quests you can do, like any other gacha game. Usually, like gacha games with this kind of model systems, like Honkai Star Rail, Genshin has sub quests, things like that. Supposed to be a no gacha account? Yeah, we're not summoning after this. But yeah, like this guide involves rerolling for fauna, which you get off premium later, and then just getting Lotus off selector, and then getting Charmy, then getting Soul as well. When we do it again, 2024. There'll be no summons whatsoever besides the Charlotte summon. And we'll just play with SR Mimosa. So depending on when people actually look at this guide, we'll have the seasonal banner. So currently it is season 1. In the future, probably season 2, season 3. Season 2, if you're playing during season 2, probably gateway Noelle or Charmy. Season 3, you're gonna gateway Season 4 doesn't really matter. Season 5, you're gonna gateway Charmy or Fuego, and in season 6, you're gonna gateway Charlotte. And onward from there, you can just look at any other tier list to see which is the best seasonal, or you can always just come back and ask me in the Discord or something. And then Gateway Reunion, you have multiple quests to do. Getting to LR is not that hard. Level 80. Memory Hall isn't hard. Bond Patrol 50 times. Arena 15 times. Limited Challenge is the one that's going to take the longest, basically because it's limited challenges per day. But we can actually do that in a nice amount of time. So you're going to get Mimosa from Gate. Skip summons on this one, right? You pull right on Licks for DPS, maybe a food multi. I'm not doing anything on this banner, on this account. This guide is basically, the point of this guide is to get you to stage 15 in a reasonable way and the most efficient way. There's a lot of people who I see plenty of people who've been playing over a week and still not on stage 15, when you can literally get stage 15 day 2. It's just if you're investing in the right things first. This game is really like Epic 7, where your early game really does matter and what you actually pick. And just like in Epic 7, if you end up actually doing really bad in the beginning, you can really mess up your account. Then you'll end up being discouraged and not play the game again. So I would like people to play this game. So I'm going to try to find ways around it to help everyone. So we unlocked the preset skills. Typically I still go a healer, at least on these required stages for more survivability. So preset skills is how it works. Essentially, you set your preset skills basically for the most efficient skill usage. So combo skills typically you're not going to be using unless it has a function like stunning or taunting. And for healers, you kind of just want them to use the skill that heals. So Charmy is only going to be skill 2 because you don't want her to use combo or the damage skill. Lotus will just be skill 3 for incapacitate. Or no, it is skill 3 is not incapacitate, right? Oh, it is incapacitate. Like, I've been using these characters way too much. Incapacitate and speed down to help with more turns. Fauna I've never actually used before, but not going to be using the combo skill at all whatsoever. So I'll just do her ultimate into skill 2. Or you can do skill 2 into ultimate. You can do skill 2 first if you have her skill page, because she gets a burn damage chance up by 50% that inflicts burn on the enemy. So the next time the enemy does take a turn, it will already have burn damage, and then you can use your ultimate to clean it up. And then, I mean, luck is just for now, so it doesn't really matter. But you can just run the preset like that. Also, when you are starting out, there's going to be something called assisting mages. Most of everyone already knows this, but you can basically use friends for an unlimited amount of times to just clear through a story like really super fast. Like, you really get to stage 3, chapter 3, literally in about like an hour or so, maybe 2. You're actually really hardcore grinding. Just for example, we will take, let's see, I mean, it doesn't really matter who we take. It's only level 14. We'll just take this Raya, exchange it for Lotus. All this. Then if you have someone like Raya and you don't want to take as long on auto, so someone like Raya, he does have ultimate. So, I mean, he if you do it on auto, he's gonna use his ultimate, so you could just use his auto attack like this, just clean the stage like that instead of using ultimates. I want to reroll, but it doesn't let me in since I already deleted the guest account. On what? On emulator? If you're on emulator, you have to uninstall the game, then install it again. Install it again. Or buy new PC is crazy. So again, we're just gonna take different characters for the story. Do you think Licht is worth it if you have Raya? No. Licht is only worth it right now for PvP. But once Noelle and Julius comes out, it won't really matter. I mean, well, when Noelle comes out in 8 days, it's gonna beat them in PvP anyway. So no, it's not worth it. And Raya is the best green DPS, even for bossing for the next 5-6 months. So Raya has more value in the long run. We're gonna put back in one of our characters so they still get bond levels. And when you are choosing an assisting mage, the best assisting mage that you could possibly choose for lower stages, you can choose Raya just because Raya has the AoE attacks, so it's a lot more faster. But more for bosses or in general, you can always go Season 1 Asta here, because when Season 1 Asta uses his ultimate, he gets a reset and able to use 2 skills. When will Julius come out? The 24th. Julius comes out 5 days after Noel. Alright, then just go to assisting mages. Try to find Raya. Can't find Raya, so we just lost Sup, Dryas? Sup? Welcome back to the stream. How did the rerolling go? I mean, I kind of lost my mind during the rerolls, but no, we got it done. But right now we are rocking Fauna, Lotus, Soul, and Charmy. Okay, help explain why Lotus is a great unit to have early on. Yeah, of course. So, Lotus. So the reason why Lotus is so good and why Lotus will carry you so much in PvE and PvP is mostly for Lotus's slow mechanic. So Lotus has a chance to inflict a slow and reduce mobility by 50%. This can greatly increase your probability of winning dungeons in PvE that you shouldn't be winning, only because the slow mechanic is so strong. Because as you can see right here, enemy number 2, right? Its move turn is right after Lotus, right? But if I actually inflict the slow on this enemy, their move turn will go all the way to this top, and then I'll be able to attack again, and they won't be able to attack. So, I mean, we can test it if it works or not. Okay, so the left one got slowed, right one. But the more you're able to inflict your slow, the more turns you'll be able to have in PvE, letting you win more matches in PvE that you probably shouldn't be winning. Also, with Lotus as well, Lotus helps you with bossing and clearing stages that may be a lot more tanky, just because he can inflict something called Incapacitate. Incapacitate lets you do more damage to people that have the debuff on it, so it gives a percentage damage value, allowing you to do more damage to the enemy that has Incapacitate, and it also can lower the enemy speed by 55%. So overall, for a starter, Lotus is kind of not replaceable, and that's why you should probably reroll just for Lotus. You don't need Mars. Mars is replaceable by Soul, even Seke being an R unit, and even SR Charmy, you can use SR Mimosa as well. Is it worth rerolling and not getting all S1 units? I mean, Fauna replaces S1 Yami. S1 Mimosa is the only one that'd be really worth it because she's gonna be used for raid and then maybe some green dungeons. But in the future, you can also get strong enough to use raids. Just use his barrier instead of a healer. I feel so sad for people that end up breaking their account, not going to stage 15. Stage 15 is also good because you're able to dog walk other characters for bond levels instead of having to farm bond dungeon, which is really good. You can also level up characters. Because if you get to a point where you're strong enough on your account to do stage 15, you can farm stage 15 with only 3 characters and add 1 extra character in the slot to level them up for free and get Bondi XP while you're farming gear. Like, that's actually really, really good for a new account. But a lot of people don't put this in perspective. I'm trying to get 2 S1 units on the first 2 multis, that alongside Charmy. Sounds like the play. Sounds like it's gonna take a while though. What's up, Marvin? Welcome back. I should do that at stage 10. Going with Thor when playing Dislight. Damn, I haven't played Dislight in forever. I'm rerolling again? No. I'm playing the game now. Yep, I'm playing the game now. I'm playing the game. We're just going through story right now. We're going to rush into chapter 3. And then every time that I do get stuck, I will explain my thought process, what I'm going to do to actually be able to overcome some things in the game. And then I'm going to go over some points in the game where you should be doing some other things to gear up your characters to progress even faster. I'm going to keep it like a moderate time length though. So I will be I'll be streaming it until reset, which is 1 a.m. So we have about like 5 hours. But yeah, I mean, nothing to explain here. We're just gonna follow the story on what it says. And then also when you are exploring these stages, you're going to see these treasure chests. You can collect those treasure chests. There are some guides on YouTube you can look up, just like look up Black Clover mobile treasure chest guide. And you'll be able to get all the treasure chests in the game once you unlock every world. Hopefully watching a stream while I'm re-rolling gives me good luck. Day 2, not only with half the days left on this one banner. Forgot, that's one banner's almost gone. How do you make the instances all the exact same size? So when you have the multiplayer, just press the arrange windows function and it'll arrange all the windows. Now you can arrange your windows in here, how many windows per row, auto size, grid arrangement. You still got that Fuego account? No, I don't. You didn't want the account. Sucks. Reroll? Yeah, so this is a reroll account. It's it can still be used in the future. It will just involve you rerolling on premium banner for fauna and then getting Lotus and Charmy from the selector summon. But that's what this 2023 guide is going to be about. But in the future, I'm going to be doing another guide for 2024, and I won't be doing any summons. And I will just get Lotus off the selector, and then we will run Seke and SR Mimosa. But this one is just kind of just like the blueprint, and we're just gonna go through the game. Oh, because you couldn't make a new account because your number, right? Will S1 Care come again? I have no idea. I think they have not reran seasonal banner. And also on Wednesday, I will be starting my on Wednesday I will be starting my Japanese account. We will be playing on JP. We'll be summoning for Black Asta. We're gonna reroll for Black Asta, and we're also going to get Julius as well. And I'm gonna start playing on JP. So I'll be keeping up with JP and NA server. And that's what server I am on. I'm on NA. So again, just use assisting mages to clear through the story. Super easy stuff. Well, thank you everyone is joining the stream right now. Please leave a like on the stream. You guys can also join the Discord. You can ask any questions and sub if you have any. It's gonna be a full free-to-play account. Yeah. Our goal is just to get to stage 15. That's gonna be the goal, because that is really kind of like the goal of all accounts when you are starting out. The goal is to get to stage 15. So yeah, we're not gonna be summoning past this. We're not gonna be doing anything like that. After this is done, I will be deleting this account. I'll not be using this account after this. Maybe I'll summon on Julia's banner or Noel banner just for fun on stream, but that's gonna be it. I have Charmy, but she is not built. I don't need her for Red Dungeon much. Already clearing to William easy. So shall I wait for SSR version? Yeah, so wait until season 2 Charmy. Should be donated to someone. The stream might want it. That's the point of this guide, okay? They don't need to ask for that stuff. They could just make one themselves. Will Charm me on the reroll. Nice. Season 2 Charmy also attack? Are you talking about magic attack? Like, I don't think Season 2 Charmy is regular attack, my boy. But yes, of course, yes. Have you revealed your raid teams for today yet? I actually have a raid guide on my channel if you want to see what raid teams you can possibly go in the game. On my main account though, yes, I have my raid teams already. Alright. We're now unlocking limited challenges, and these limited challenges are the challenges you need to actually do in order to get the limited challenges done for the Gateway of the Reunion. We need to clear 20 of them, so we want to make sure that we actually are able to clear limited challenges before reset, which is in 3 hours. This raid probably won't be here when you are starting out the game. It just depends on when you start out. If I had known about this multi-instant reroll function, I would have rerolled for Mars, Lotus, NES1. Hey man, welcome to the stream, okay? You're gonna learn a lot of things. You guys already have learned a lot of things in this stream. That's why you guys have been on the channel. I want to save up for a year before she is out. Having like the Raya just elevated my account so much. Oh yeah, having like the Raya is so good. I'm gonna feel bad for everyone that's going to max dupe Noelle. It's gonna be so sad. By the way, for the people that are in here, please don't max dupe Noelle. What to pick? What to pick in the free multi if I got Mars, William, and Lotus? Mars, William, and Lotus. Probably. You're talking about like the reroll function, right? I don't know. Probably go for like a skill page or something. No, I'm joking. What to pick in the free multi? If you got Mars, William, and Lotus. Probably who would be your best to help you out? You can go Sally to help Lotus nuke stages. That can work. You can go raids for a shield in the future for green teams. I don't think there's really anyone else you would pick from the reroll function. Charlotte you get for free. I got 2 Sally already. It's like then I would get raids because there's nothing else you would really get from the free multi. Greetings from Colombia. What's up, Miguel? Welcome to the stream, Miguel. Go ahead, leave a like, sub to the channel if you have any help. If you need any help, go ahead and ask or go into Discord. Raids for green team. You can use raids kind of universally. A built raids can give you about a 230k shield, 230k magic shield. So yeah, it's pretty good. Is there a secret to getting LR gear? Spend AK stamina farming with 15 and only has 16 LRPs. Am I doing wrong, or the rates are just crap? The rate are just crap. You just have to be lucky. There is no hidden strat. You just have to be lucky, and you have to use gear drop food. No, real is very niche. Real is for niche teams and like PvP. Am I ready for Julius? Yes, I'm ready for Julius. I'm gonna have like 400 summons for Julius. We're going all in. We're getting max enhanced Julius, and then we're dipping. On the seasonal banner, I will be pulling for a seasonal banner as well, obviously, and I'm going to be going for the skill pages on the seasonal banner. And I will stop once I have the skill pages. If I get Noelle dupes, I'm not going to max dupe her, because you don't want to max dupe Noelle. If you max dupe Noelle, you fucked up. And I don't know what to tell you. I thought Noelle's skill page is not that good. Who told you that? Why? I'm glad that you asked. Sorry, I'm fucking clipping my nails. So if you actually max dupe Noelle, you actually ruin her, because she changes her counter mechanic, and it's pretty bad. Her counter mechanic changes into something worse. So I would not max dupe Noelle. That's why just get Noelle from Gateway. You want to max dupe Season 2 Charmy. If you want to max dupe something, max dupe Season 2 Charmy. That's way more worth it than max duping Noelle. Line up for a raid stage 6. What characters do you have? This is a green boss, so we're just gonna go Yami. So would you say Noelle skill page is a must? It's not a must. It's just you want more barriers, and yeah, of course it's good. I don't know who told you it was bad. It's not bad. There's nothing wrong with getting more barriers. Cause what? I know it's like if you get attacked, you get a barrier. And plus it's if an ally has a barrier as well, they get healed. So it's like, what did I use for stage 6? I haven't done stage 6 yet, but it's going to be Licked Raya, raids, Mimosa, and then blue team, my second team. Just go to the raid guide. Just go to the raid guide that I made. I made a raid guide. The teams are in the pinned comments, and those teams are actually done with auto. They're not manual teams. You can use those teams and put the game on auto, and you can beat it. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw in the Discord, but Giku shouted me out today. I was like, wow, that's crazy. I just went on Twitter and I was like, why did Giku follow me? Watch the raid vid. You have no green team. Fuck, man. You're gonna have to use a combination of red and blue or green. Wait, what's the first one? The first one is blue, right? So you have to use a combination of green and blue. Lick the Riot skill combo. Which one's better? What do you mean? Are you asking me like which one to level up for the skill combo? You level up both. You level up both, it scales. See, I was like, wow. Giku W. I'll take it. You mean both combo skill? Yeah, upgrade both of them. Upgrade both of the combo skills. I'm doing 150k in their combo at level 3 no buff, only them. Is that good or bad? I mean, are you killing teams or what? Can't be bad if it's doing the job, right? All right, so we finally unlocked Arena. Now, Arena, when you're first doing Arena on a new account, it's going to be nothing but bots. So it is the typical way you can set this up. Do we have us challenge a team first? I think so. Okay, yeah. So you can always auto set up. You can auto set up by level, or you can auto set up by your base power on your characters. So here's a team that we're actually able to run. And some people don't know this. I don't know why, but when you set up your defense team as well, you want to set up the preset for your defense team to have the most success rate. Because if you do lose on your defense team, it does put you down in the rank. Now, I believe when you are starting out in Arena, I believe once you get out of Bronze, so it goes like typical like ranking system. After you start from Bronze 5, I believe when you get to Silver, that's when you actually will find actual teams. They'll be a lot stronger than your team starting out. So what you want to do is grind as much as possible so you can actually get past that. But we're gonna do 2 PvP so that it keeps it on refresh. I don't have the tickets holding. So we can just do these on auto because they're bot matches anyway. You have Lotus incapacitate. Yeah, but AoE, it'll just still do some pretty good damage. What's up, Kuni? Welcome back. You made a new account, so what's the point of people keep starting over? Hello, Virgil. Yeah, I made a new account. It's just for a progression guide. So people who are stuck in some points of the game will go over how to get over some of those hurdles. Essentially how to do things the quote unquote right way, so you end up don't breaking your account. And it's just some tips and tricks on some points in the game, like team setups, gear, arena, stuff like that. This this progression guide involves rerolling. So you're gonna be rerolling for fauna. When you reroll for fauna, then you can just get Lotus and Charmy from your selector summons. Even from your first Charlotte multi that you'll get when you start on the game, you can reroll at the Charlotte multi for Charmy. Is Sally really good in this team? Licked Raya Lotus combo nuke. Yeah, you can have Sally buff up Licked for his ultimate, then use that after the combo skill for more damage. How's my day been? Well, I slept until 5 p.m. and then I went grocery shopping, and then I finally ate something. And now we're here. But yeah, I just went against a Sally team like that in PvP last night, I believe. It was like Volto, Sally, Licked, and Raya. Alright, then we'll do one more PvP match, and then we'll go back to the story. Can you do dispatch on a dungeon, then switch a game off? Yes. That's the cool thing about dispatch, yes. And turn on dispatch, and then go do whatever the fuck you want to do. Close the game, come back to the game, it will be done. Be like this, so I'll show you right now, because I am on dispatch right now on my main. You end up getting past level 3 in raid. Nice. So, you go to your challenge, normal challenge, right? As you can see, the dispatch is finally done. All you're gonna do is click on it, dispatch complete, and then you'll just get the rewards from it. And then your dispatch is done. And let me just go to the squad to get... Our squad's finally level 2. Oh my god. What rank are we? Rank 3. Then we got our other guild, rank 2. So, farming up ults, rank 1. What's up, Sean? You're new to Black Clover, but you love games like these. I'm new to Black Clover too. Alright, so we're gonna stop arena right there. We're gonna continue on with the story. When we do get Hard Stuck Chapter 3, then we'll do more arena. I'm actually going to go back to arena because there actually are some black crystals there. Now that doesn't matter, we're not gonna summon, but at least we can collect them. Alright, we're gonna do our gear upgrade, I think. That's crazy. This actually got a magic attack subset. Once you get this a +4 and it's actually crit rate, it's gonna be actually insane. Did you guys already look at the gear guide? People messaged me and I was like, yeah, I know a lot of people didn't know about the glossary function to look at gear, to just look at subset rules. Bro, the glossary is your best friend. Yeah, the only things I forgot about in the gear guide was the gear pity system, but I put it in the comment section, and then the enchant stones, but you're not really even gonna be using enchant stones like that, I'm not gonna lie. Hate that I didn't take advantage of the assist mage early on. Wasted so many stamina from an HP dungeon. We're literally not going to upgrade any gear until like maybe the end of chapter 4. If that. We're just going to use the assistant mage system. Alright, we're at chapter 3 now. Let me unlock my memory hole. A memory hole is something that you're going to be doing daily. We do get skip tickets basically every day. We get 10 free skip tickets every day, and I think I didn't collect it yet, so I can show it. So we get our daily gift pack, and we'll do this every day. Then we have the progression pack for all new players as well. And we're gonna get the daily gift, so it's gonna be the skip ticket times 10. And then with that, you can actually come to your normal challenges into memory hall. And then in late game, you can just end up using your skip tickets to basically just sweep this. After you have to clear it first, but you can just do it ×2 with the ×3 multiplier, but it's up to you if you're lazy or not. Rank 11 mission is where people get stuck at. I don't even know what the rank 11 mission is. Is that like the getting to the next rank? The raids battle? Oh, that is not hard. We can probably beat it first try. The raids thing is not hard. It was hard like day one. There was no really like way around it day one. That was the hardest part, so I realized I could use system mages. Yeah, literally. Like, it was hard day one because you couldn't use the system mages because no one was leveled up like that. But now it's not even an issue. Flick fight was hard about 5-6 times. Yeah, that one's a little bit harder. All right, now we're gonna use a assist mage this time. That goes long. So early game, things like arena tickets or memory hall, these are tickets you don't want to be sitting on. You actually want to be using these and just wait for them to refresh if possible. Stamina is a little bit different. We really don't have things to farm right now until we reach the end of chapter 3 where you're going to be running stamina. Now when it comes to stamina, a lot of people have been having issues about stamina and things like that. Honestly speaking, from my experience, I would honestly just refresh stamina for the first week. After that, I probably wouldn't refresh stamina anymore. But in order to get your account fully progressed, I would definitely refresh stamina. The first week is also the most crucial week in Black Clover because you do want to climb PvP as much as possible. You get the most black crystals before reset, and then you'll have a whole nother week to gear up again and get up high as much as possible. Within a month's time, be able to hit upper league and get more black crystals. Alright, we might have to manual this in order to get this done. AI is not doing it. So you and Asta should just be able to solar from this part. But in order to really just beat this a lot more faster, just manual Asta and then kill the boss right there. Will win rate ever reset? I don't think so. Maybe for every season. Probably every season the win rate resets. So, clearing Memory Hall does give you adventurer medals. It's basically world currency. For every world, there are different currencies per world. And every world has a currency shop, which are able to actually buy out stuff. So every week, you want to buy out all these food materials from the region shop because we are going to be using that food material to craft different meals, which we will do a little bit later. And then shards of will as well. You want to exchange for these every month. These are very important. These are what you need to actually increase your skill levels, hence the name. And these are very scarce. So you won't actually find a lot of them in the game. So you want to make sure you have the most as possible. Your roadblock was stamina first 2 days. Yeah. Literally, like, your first week, just refresh stamina max. It's not going to hurt you that bad. You basically get all of the crystals back anyway from the chapter clear 1200 that you get. The Wizard King is real. Alright, so we unlocked the squad function. Now, joining a squad is very important. I'm just going to join any squad just to show it off. Now, usually in a lot of games, joining a squad is kind of like whatever, you know? You can join a squad, you cannot join a squad. It's like, who really cares? But in this game, joining a squad is actually very beneficial. As you can see, there is a total login for 14 days. And then after the 14 day, obviously it goes back to day 1. But these rewards that you get just for logging in a day does add up. And it actually is worth it to join a squad. Now, what you're going to do when you join a squad, you want to max donate Yule. If you're actually in a competitive squad, you'll donate Black Crystal, but that does not apply to us. We're just going to donate Yule. Yule isn't hard to come by. We can always get more Yule. You want to complete your weekly missions as well. They basically give the guild currency in order to use things from the shop. The shop is very important. You get 300 stamina. I wouldn't exchange for the XP here. The lesser, the upgrade stones as well will help you when it comes to gearing time. And like I said, getting the skill
The skill up resources is very scarce, so you want to join a squad in order to get currency to buy this out. Priority here is to buy out all the skill pieces, the stamina. Anything else after is totally up to you, but I recommend the upgrade stones. Hey, on my ult, I don't have Lotus running Fauna, Mars, and Charmy plus Solid. For now, my blue team, should I continue building Solid, or recommendations for Lotus replacement? Lotus honestly does not have a replacement. You're just gonna have to go another DPS to make it so since you don't have Lotus, are you able to still clear? You're gonna have to beat it, you're gonna have to out damage the dungeon than relying on the slow debuff. Is there a code you can use that allows you to join a squad with bonus rewards? The bonus rewards? Are you talking about the rewards on the bottom when you log in? Oh, you're talking about that. Well, I mean, that might not even be here when someone is making a new account. But yeah, we do have the two events here, the initial bond event, and then the rising star. Like I said, it's only for now. That's why I'm not using it. I don't want to use events for this guide because it's going to give me a lot of excess material. So I don't want to actually take advantage of that. A lot of people that do watch this, they won't be able to do any of this because it won't be here. Okay, so we're actually running out of assist mages. So what we're actually going to do is that we're going to start using our regular team because our regular team can clear. So filling up our team. Okay, so we have a lot of potions now. And basically what I do is that I go to someone and I see the max level they're able to get. So oh, I forgot to actually go through steps here. All right, so level 36. So if Lotus was able to go to level 51, I believe everyone could probably go to level 35, if not 40. So we'll try to get to level 40. So we can cap Soul and Charmy. And then we will put the rest into Fauna since Fauna is going to be our DPS. Now, we're actually at a cap right now when it comes to Charmy and Soul. So we actually need to rank them up in order to unlock them past level 40. Assist mages does run out, yes. So once the assist mages go to 0 out of 5, you can't use any more assist mages for the day. So we're basically stuck right now at level 40 for the SR characters. So what they need now is their shared mage pieces. But for every SR character that you get to bomb level 2, you're going to get a free mage piece. So what you're going to do is go to the character, confirm, and then you're going to get a mage piece for getting them up to bomb level 2. I can just look at the rewards list. You get a shared mage piece for bond level 7 and bond level 2. So our first priority here to actually rank up is going to be Charmy, just so Charmy can unlock more stats. And if you want to use more than one, you need to press the plus sign here for maximum level. Then you're just going to go to rank up. Then we're going to promote Charmy first. Now Charmy is promoted to SSR, and now she can go to level 60. Now, in order to actually get Soul to bond level 2 and other characters faster, we'll be doing some bond leveling. We're not going to do bond leveling right this moment. We'll probably do it at the end of chapter 3 when we're stuck. For now, we're going to do our preset skills. If you have Soul, you only want to do preset skill 1 just for the consistent taunt. Turn off everything else. Then we're going to do skill 2 burn and 2 ult. Any idea when the squad buff is going to release? When the squad challenges release? So just go to your squad and press squad challenges, and it'll tell you how long it's going to be. Right, here's raids. Raids is going to be the chapter 3 boss that a lot of people had issues with. I'm going to do my best to actually show you guys how to get past it. So since we are running out of assist mages, right? And then there's also a refresh function that you could do if you don't see someone on your list that you want to use. You could just refresh it. But you can see that we are running out. We are 3 out of 5, so we kind of don't want to use spam it as much. Just to use it for the harder stages. For now, we'll just use our actual team. Do you use UR gear to craft accessories? No. Not until you have a full LR gear set. Right. So Central District 1. That is our standstill point. So we're going to do a couple things to actually upgrade now. So you want to complete your 7-day mission quest as well. So that's what we're going to do right now. So we have to attempt to fish 5 times. Fishing is very easy. You're just going to go to any pond in any world.
Basically tells you what to do. You're just gonna throw the bait down. Once you see the exclamation marks, it'll pop on Asta's head. Gonna click it. And you don't have to do this one by one every day. That's why there is a auto function as well to use all time 6 tries. It'll just use the maximum amount of tries you have, even though it's not all 6. And then you just so that's 7-day number 1, 10-5. We have to do bond patrol 5 times. So bond patrol stages, you'll probably find this in every world, and it just matters on how much power your team has. If you really want to scale your account up really fast, you want to go to every bond stage in every world and complete it, all of the normal dungeons up to star 9, so get 3 stars on each. You'll unlock skill upgrade materials, and you can use this to further your team. We're gonna try this one and see if we can clear it or not. When it comes to accessories, I use all my SSR accessories. Some advanced accessories I don't use in order to complete some sets, some advanced sets. You are definitely not, because I don't have full LR sets yet. Once you have full LR sets, and then you can trash away UR sets. Do I sell or dismantle R in the start gear? You can also use it for accessories as well if it meets the requirement. If not, then you can disassemble them. Alright, we're gonna set our preset again on this go to until alt.
So we cleared hard stage 3. So this is basically where we're going to be farming our bond level at currently right now. The next stage you can actually do bond farming at is the village right here. And if you get all the way to the hard stage village 3, it does have some red ingredients, so it is a little bit easy. This here, I believe. Oh, this one doesn't have green. Okay, so it's the same amount of enemies. So this one gives 310. And then this one gives 340. But the main difference here is that when you're actually farming this hard stage level 3, it does not give you material to actually craft bond food. Now we're going to be crafting bond food in order to level up our bonds a lot more faster. It really isn't that necessary, but if you want to actually min-max your time, then you'll just come here and actually start farming this because it gives you the cooking ingredients in order to actually make that food. So like I said, we're going to come here, we're going to do the normal 3 stages to get more skill up material. After we get the skill up material, we are going to invest in Charmy's heal to have more survivability for the team. What's up, Arrow Sunny? All right, got this, clear it up to star 9. We're gonna go to mages here, and then we're going to invest in Charmy. Now Charmy, we're going to invest in skill level 2 first for the HP recovery and give a more chance for the SP +1. Eventually we will do Hall of Memories to get materials for the skill upgrades, Crystal of Will. And that'll be the easiest way to get it.
actually going to upgrade this as well. We're going to upgrade this to level 3. We're not going to upgrade it past that. There you go. Usual. And the more assist friends you actually use, you get this currency right here, which is friendship points. And basically friendship points, you can actually use it to summon. We do have enough right now, so summon 200. Basically going to use this and it will summon skill pages. We actually did end up getting the SSR out of this, which is actually really lucky. So let's see what skill page we get. And max HP plus 10. Not something you're typically going to use unless it's on a healer, but for seasonal charming, you can actually use that as well since our healing is based off HP. So we completed Mon Patrol 5 times, basically completing the hard mode of the forest and then the village, the normal 3 times. And then we're going to go to Evergreen Forest. It's going to be in your normal challenges. Just go to the tab or you just press right here, normal challenges, Evergreen Forest. And we're going to clear this 5 times as well.
And welcome everyone new that's joining the stream. Just leave a like on the stream for me. You guys can also join the Discord if you guys ever need help with your account. Just doing this progression guide so people stop bricking their accounts and then crying about how their accounts got bricked because someone told them to craft gear.
Soul has grown on you, and I use her over Mars on my main account. Okay, I don't know about that one, Chief. But yeah, Soul is still pretty good. I'm excited to use Seke in 2024 when we do the new player guide again. What's up, Ken? What's up, Kyogre? The Christmas just got better. Why? Because Julius is coming out. Is that why? Shots fired. I didn't even say any names. There's so many people that praise the craft of gear. It's not just one person. It's not even like crafting gear is 100% bad. It's just if you do it in the wrong way. You can use it for an off piece, but it's not the end all be all to craft gear, to get gear. Like, is Julius even a must pull? Yeah. He did that craft gear video. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. It's just if you guys end up watching the videos or not. I'm cool with other content creators, so whatever they put out is just what they put out. The assisting in this game bypasses the need to have gear early game. Yep, true, exactly. For how long do you farm bonds at this point? Well, we can farm bonds to actually get soul up to level 60. So we'll need to farm bond on, I believe, just one more character to get soul to level 60 unlock. If not, then you'll just have to do 2. But we're not going to be we're not actually going to be farming bonds until we get to the end of chapter 3, which you cannot progress in the story until you actually rank up. So we're going to need to use stamina somewhere. So that's where we're going to actually be using stamina in bond stages to get EXP to rank up to the next level. So we're actually doing something that's worth the time. If you reach a point, you have 4 LR level 80, 100% farm at 13 with only the gear that game's for free. Well, I forgot there will be a maintenance, which is fine. I mean, honestly, we're going to end that reset anyway. But I forgot there was a maintenance. $13 is actually harder than 15. Yeah, it is. All right, so we got that done. Got an SSR shared mage piece. Finally finished our first day of the 7-day missions. Basically, I have this dice event. I'm not going to be participating in this dice event just because it's going to be quite unfair because I'm going to be getting extra sources like probably more stamina, arena tickets, and stuff like that. So I won't be participating in that. So it's actually going to be the chapter unlock event here. You're going to have the rank up event here. We're going to be using things like that. Even when we're farming gear, I'm not going to be accepting any of these. And then mileage here is just for whales. Basically, you spend money and you get mileage points for it. You probably want to build up your green team in order to clear stage 4. Because you want to clear stage 4 in order to get the shared mage piece. I mean, the universal piece. So then we also have the feats function. The feats function can also help you get some extra materials as well. And feats function does have levels. And every level, they will give you a reward. You always want to come to the feats function after some time and then collect the rewards that are in here as well. You do give EXP, skill up resources, mage pieces. I can see you also get black crystals as well. Get some food items, some gear crafting, some friendship points. You also get gear as well when you start farming the gear dungeon. They do give some UR pieces in later game. Also, when we do start cooking, you're gonna get gear summon chest. So that's why it's gonna be very important for us to start cooking, because we are going to get equipment for free. Now, these exclamation marks are just for bonds. You can press on it if the red bothers you. Red never bothers me, so I'm not going to pick on it. So we got soul to bond level 2. If you're abusing the assist mage mechanic, probably try to equally level the bond. So by the time we get to this point, every character will be bond level 2 and you'll already have the shards done. So in order to rank up, we actually do need one more shard. So what you can do is run the same dungeon with someone like per se, in order to get the level 2 bond done. So we can just go back to the stage, artist, the level stage 3, and then we can change out soul for and we can basically just do this and skip 3 times. You want to actually make sure Yuno's leveled up. Here's something that we have is bond food. when we're doing bond food, you probably want to use the higher one for your actual team. And then just for leveling up a random character, we can do this. We're going to do it 3 times. And we only need to do it actually once. So you can actually check the bond level and see how much EXP you would actually need, just so you don't actually waste 3. Actually, no. I think we actually did need 3. Is speed gear super important in PvP and PvE? In PvP, yeah. In PvE, it does help get more turns, but PvP, yes. Speed gear is mostly used for supporters like Finral and Voltos in order to get first turn, and also William as well. Alright, so we got up to bond level 2. Like I said, you want to farm these. You actually want to get bond level 2 on SR mages. So now we have enough in order to rank up. We're going to plus this all the way. 4 of these. And now it is finally unlocked. How would you build Mimosa with gears? 2P's attack, 2P speed, 2P's defense. As the universal. If you want more attack in order to get more healing, do 2P's attack, 2P's attack, 2P's defense. Alright, so now Soul and Charmy are now unlocked to go to level 60. We do have potions. Let's see how far they can go. Because now they can go to level 57. So instead of that, let's see. So you can also level up Charmy. That is an option in order to get more healing. Or you can actually level up your DPS for more damage as well. Now DPS is probably more beneficial just because you basically get another 1,000 attack gain at this point in the game. Like I said, we do level up moderately the same. So when you get to about 40 at this stage of the game, you probably want to go by 5s, but I'll actually go by 10s. So level 50. So I'm going to upgrade my DPS and healer almost equally. And we're going to level up the rest onto Lotus. And then if you want more EXP, obviously you can just go to your bonds here. And also same thing with SSR characters. You get them level 2, you get SSR shared mage. You recommend Raya for PvE? Is he a must? Raya is going to be the best green DPS. Also for bossing for the next 5 to 6 months. So he is one of those essential PvE characters. But it is up to you if you want to pull. I recommend pulling for Raya. A lot of people don't just because the upcoming banner is coming up. It really depends on how many summons you have and if you want to risk it or not. But Raya is definitely a good investment for the long run. Got 45 on Lotus. And then if you want to, you could just put the rest into Soul for fun. Now, that being the case, we have nothing there but Dice Event. You also want to be following the Mage's Path as well. The Mage's Path does give you extra rewards. So it wants us to purchase 1 item out of the shop. 1 item you can actually purchase off rip because we did do some PvP, right? So we can actually purchase Yule. And that's something that's really easy to get by. I was gonna do Fortify Multi and then save. I mean, that works. It just depends on how many summons you have. We're gonna keep on clearing this. Go to chapter 1. Now we're gonna go cook 1 time. So we're gonna go to the hideout. How do you tell if a unit will be added to standard banner after a release? because it's not seasonal. Seasonal characters will get added to the standard better. Every other character does. So this is where we craft our food. Basically, that's what they're just showing off right now. When you do cook for the first time, you're basically going to be cooking for free. So you're already going to complete the mission. But this is where we're going to actually make our bond foods. So we're actually going to make 4 of these. Now we have 4 more bond foods. And you consume 1 bond food per run. So if you want to do it the efficient way, you can actually do about 6 to 9 runs on bond EXP. And then go back into here and keep going back and forth, farming bond, making bond food, and that's the most efficient way to do it. So all we have to do is apply food buff. So we're just gonna go to the stage that we were at before. I got so lucky on my main with Riot and Licked. I managed to pull both in 3 multi-zone with 2 copies of Lick skill cards, a Lick dupe, which I exchanged for Riot dupe. Nice. What's up, Sane? Welcome back. Now we did a little bit of scaling, so now we're gonna come back to this stage. So we got Charmy's healing up. If you want some more security as well, what you can actually do is look into your DPS skills. If you want to know what skills to level up first when you are playing the game, again, you can always just join the Discord and at me. But what we're actually going to do here, because with Ana, we're going to be using skill 2, skill 3 a lot. We're actually going to be increasing skill 2. Now, what you can actually do for your DPS, you can level up both skills by 1 just to unlock the extra damage. Right now we don't have enough, but we're gonna have more than enough in the future, and I'll show you guys how to farm skill resources.
Is it wrong to prioritize activation rate over damage in regards to skill upgrades? No.
You actually want to prioritize activation rates over skill damage, because activation rates will actually help you more in dungeons than the damage. Because it gives lockdown features, right? The more soul taunts, the less damage your team takes, right? The more activation rate for Charmy, for SP, the more your team is going to be able to do ultimates. Now, if you are stuck on some of these stages, you can also just manual them, because the AI is pretty dumb sometimes, as you can tell. If you just attack certain enemies in a certain way, then you won't really have this issue. See, because like right here, why would Lotus use his ult? So I actually may have to end up manualing this. If I can't manual this, then we're just gonna go with the assistant mage. We're gonna try to RNG the slow here, so then we got the slow down. Then we're gonna do skill 2 for the burn. And then we want to try to taunt this one, if it will still be alive. Let's see, who do we heal? We can heal Lotus. Okay, so I believe number 1 is going to use the necromancy. I'm not sure if we can actually kill number 2. I can't move my neck right now. What did you do to your neck? All right, so we're gonna one. I'm gonna do the AoE here. Also, if you are stuck right here, we do have gear that I haven't equipped yet. Because like I said, you are able to do this without gear. It does just involve some RNG functions. I'll probably do have to use assist mage for this one, which is totally fine. So let's see, assist mage. As usual, I always recommend Asta for assist mages just because he gets the resets. Can you explain what is SR? You mean the character rarity? Alright, so when manual, you want to use Asta skill 3. Asta will get an extra turn, and then you just want to kill the units that actually have the attribute advantage. And then since there's only one unit yet, we can try to get the slow debuff on. Doesn't work. Then Fauna could just use the auto attacks. Basically, you could just auto it from there. But when you want to use manual Asta, that's basically how you're going to use manual Asta. Oh, sorry. It's because the heart thing was over. So I thought you said SR. I couldn't read it. What's SP? That's special point. So you know when you use your ultimate, your ultimate costs 8 special points. Alright, we lost it again. So Charmy has the ability to give +1 special point to whatever character she is healing. I made it to stage 9 of red with level 60 UR, only SR clips, currently auto forming at 7, while rolling another account. Nice. So that's why season 2 Charmy is so good and is the best healer in the game, because instead of giving +1 SP, seasonal Charmy actually gives +2 SP. That was pretty good. Is that what dupes? Nope. That's just a part of her kit. Charmy's Charmy skill 1 has 45% chance to give you +1 skill points, and then her special has a 45% chance to give you +1 skill points. And then she also gives you increased defense and then increased crit damage resistance. If you have her skill page, the crit damage resistance is with the skill page. So you retire Charmy when S2 comes out? Yes. What's up, Mazino? Welcome back. So we scaled our team a little bit. Again, we're just going to use the assisting mages. But it's also to help clear as well. So we actually feel like our team is doing damage. I know some people don't want to use assisting mages all the time. They're like, I want to use my own team. Well, that's why we actually did a little bit of farming right there. Actually upgrade your team. But you want to keep on using assisting mages. If you do see it's going down, then try to clear some stages with your team. If not, the real strat to actually do this efficiently is that you want to play a little bit before reset. So you're able to abuse your assisting mages for a span of a day. Because once the assisting mages do run out for the day, you can't use it anymore. So if you just play next to reset, once reset comes on, you can use all your assisting mages again. You just tried to skip my cutscene. That's crazy. What's up, Gabs Pop? Welcome back. Oh, not welcome back. Welcome to the stream. Welcome everyone that's new here. We're just doing a progression guide to help new players. When do you suggest finishing the mage's path? Last few steps take a while. The last few steps actually don't take a while. You can actually do it really quickly, to be honest. But I would have to show you. Would you guys like me to clear the mage's path on this account as well? Because I was just going to do this at stage 15. Am I not going to pull Riot on this? No, we're not pulling anything. We're just trying to get to stage 15. Can you show presets? Is it true that you don't have them do combo attacks? Yes, you don't have them do combo attacks unless the combo attack is actually beneficial, like things that increase attack or Mars's like AoE stun. Do you recommend pulling Noelle from key and save everything for Julius? Yes. You don't need any Noelle dupes. If you actually max dupe Noelle, you actually kill her, because max duping Noelle unlocks a new mechanic with her counterattack, and it basically makes the character worse than what she originally was. So if you end up max duping Noelle because people told you, you're going to be upset. You won't quit the game, but you'll be upset because your Noelle is actually going to be more trash. Don't know what you're talking about. You can use assistant mages all the way to chapter 5. It's not my first time using assistant mages. No, it's not bug for you. I actually don't know why it actually lowers the number of assistant mages either. I don't know if it's because if you use it from squad, then it takes off the chances. Maybe. But this isn't the first time it's been lowered. It's been lowered for me before. I did it on stream. I forgot what stream it is. I could probably find it for you. But I did the other free-to-play account on stream. And I couldn't use any more assistant mages for today. You have 0.5 exclusives? I don't know. I couldn't use it. I think it probably depends on what stage. You think you're saying challenge it lowers it, but in story it doesn't? Oh, okay. Well, it still helps for someone new to actually know you can use it for reset. But it's good for like challenges, I guess. It makes sense though in challenges if it lowers it, because obviously you don't want to abuse it in challenges. If maxing her makes her worse, how many dupes make her better? Probably just two dupes. But it's like you don't have to do Noelle. Like you don't have to. Like it's just for stats. Like, but it's not gonna make that big of a deal. It's not like William, where William is worth it to enhance 5 or Julie worth it to enhance 5. I honestly don't know what the last 3 steps are again. Is it that like, isn't it like the talents one, right? Oh, just bro, just farm talents. What do you mean? Just farm like stage 8. Just farm stage 8 of each. I've already done that. Why don't you ready Yame? Is it because the American wanted with basic attack use also the bosses? I honestly just pick whoever. Honestly speaking. I usually use Red Asta. I use Red Asta for everything. Like I don't even use Red Yame sometimes. If you want to be faster, yeah, you can use Red Yame. It's like you can rush, but we're also gonna be stuck once we get past raids. Well, you can spam Bond, right? Yes, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Octor, I'm level 21 account and can't get past level 12 in Red Dungeon. And that's exactly why I'm talking about. That's exactly why I'm making this guide. Because people have been playing this game for over a week now and still can't clear Red Dungeon because they progressed wrong or they just listened to the wrong people. So honestly, it's not really that difficult to start over. I mean, I guess you really don't want to because you're level 21. But if you explain what's on your account and characters, then it could possibly help you. Yeah, because if you're level 21, you should definitely be able to clear a gear dungeon. You probably messed up like a lot. Not be able to clear a gear dungeon. Like level 21 is literally where my account is at. Because I'm level 23. Once my team hits LR level 80, should I use EXP potions on them or just let them level up naturally? So you can use EXP potions up to level 90, 85 if anything, but you can go to level 90. I wouldn't use EXP potions past level 90 if you're free to play because the stat difference isn't really that big from 90 to 100. And also, you can just upgrade passively. Swipe it, then pass. More experienced players will fix it for you. If we don't use seasonal key, do we get a second one and use both in season 2? You can't use two seasonal keys in the season. I wish you could. You can't. To be honest, I mostly have everyone that the videos say to use except Lars. You mean Mars? You don't have Mars? Is that what you're saying? You don't have Mars? All right, well, your first mistake was having a red team leveled up more than your blue team. That's your first mistake. Yeah, also mistake not building up Charmy. You wish you could send a fake. Well, anyone that's new here, oh, well, obviously, if you're new, leave a like on the stream, thank you. But also join the Discord. Anyone that's new, you could join the Discord. You can always ask for help. You can post images. I do account reviews sometime on stream to help out people. Charmy's level 90. Your Charmy needs to have 8k attack and 4k defense. Damn, Nightbot right on time. There you go, link in the chat. Everyone can join the Discord. Right, it's finally time to fight raids. The first roadblock for a lot of people in the game, but not for us. Now, we're gonna find a max enhance Asta, and then we're going to manual this. Are you gonna make character building guides? Is that something you guys want to see, or are you guys just gonna look up other videos online? Like, do I have to make a character building guide? Like, you want me to make a guide for like every character and like what to build on them and stuff like that? Really? You have to use this, bro. Alright. Where could you send the picture in the Discord? Just type, put it in general chat. That's fine. Alright, so now here's raids. Boom. So then we get the extra turn with Asta. Okay, cool. Raids is not an issue. Underrated character ones would be cool. I mean, I don't mind. Any tips who to get in rerolling right now? So if you want the best reroll, right now, basically what you want to do is, so there's some people in my chat, guys, the best reroll is what? Lotus, Mars, Charmy, Raya, and Licked, right? And then Season 1 Mimosa you get from Gateway. That's the best reroll that you can get right now. If you want to just do like a regular reroll, then you would reroll for Licked and Raya. Get Lotus off your selector and then have Charmy. And then you'd use Seke or Soul for green red dungeon. Well, yeah, because with the thing that you told me about Noel dupes, other content creators told that you max Noel, but you say it's not worth. Well, that's because, well, I don't know if you knew that these content creators, but a lot of content creators are just basically going to tell you things that you would like to hear, but not the things that you need to hear. I basically like to look at options in a way where you have to consider everything possible. So yeah, maxing the well sounds cool on paper. Like, oh my god, I have maxed the well. Wow, I'm so cool. But they don't tell you about everything that comes with maxing the well or the different mechanics. It's like making videos about leveling and stuff like that, but they don't tell you a lot of things that come with it. Why not fauna? Rerolling for fauna. Oh, for like gear 15, right? I mean, you could. The reason is because you want Raya. Like, okay, look, if you really want like the best reroll, the best reroll is literally, okay, you get into the game, right? With the Charlotte summon, right? You get Charmy from the Charlotte summon, okay? After you get Charmy, then you're gonna get 2 multis. Basically, on the Licht and Raya banner, you want to get Raya because Raya is the best green DPS. After that, then you want to summon on Fauna banner. Then you're gonna pull Fauna, and then after that, you want to pull on Season 1 banner and then get Mimosa, and that will be your best reroll that you could possibly get. And then from your selector, you get Lotus. And then you just save up, get Noelle, and then you get Julius. And then when Julius comes out, we have another reroll function. So when Julius comes out, there's going to be a reroll function that lets you reroll 900 times. You basically use that function to get Mars, and then you basically have every character that you need on your account. And you can go without re-rolling for Fauna if you want to re-roll for... If you can go without re-rolling for Fauna if you just get Yami off the gateway. Okay, Octor. Okay, Octor, your team is going to be Soul, Charmy. You don't have any blue units leveled up. Oh, brother. Octor, what is this box I'm looking at, man? Oh my god. What is this? What is this? First of all, Octor, are you a whale? Because you whaled wrong. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You whaled this account into the ground. This is an example of a whale that whales their account into the ground. So you have Mars, right? Let's see. What can we do here? Okay. Listen. Just go Yami, Mars, and Charmy. Go Blue Yami, Mars, and Charmy. And then you can also go William as well. Okay? Do that for... Get Charmy to 8k attack, 4k defense, okay? And then put attack on all your other characters. All right? Well, except for Mars. Mars put 4-piece defense, 2-piece defense. Okay? After that, when you make your team, screenshot me the preset page and I'll tell you what presets to go. All right? Also, for stage 13 and 14, what you want to do is that you want to manual it. If you manual it, you'll have a lot better time to beat it because stage 15 is easier. All right, Gabs, have I ever played Honkai Star Rail? Yes, I played Honkai Star Rail before. I played almost every gacha game that's come out. I've been playing gacha games for like 12 years now. All right, we need to do Evergreen Forest first for the story, so we're going to do this once. Yeah, yeah. Attack on everyone but Mars. Mars is 4-piece defense. Put as much defensive stats on Mars. Because you need Mars to tank all the damage. Get Jutsu, you're done with a reroll. Nice. Are you talking about my reroll? Or are you talking about your reroll? I know you were rerolling. What's up, Heal? Is there even another green healer besides S1 Mimosa? No. Wait, actually, no. There actually is no other healer besides S1 Mimosa. You are actually correct. That's why S1 Mimosa is the best one out of the banner. I really just have to think about it. Like, is there another green healer? There is not. Mimosa is the only green healer. You need to upgrade any skill on William. Alright, hold on. Yeah, I do remember real quick. Does attack and magic attack count as the same thing, but one's magic attack? No. Octor, would you like to look at my gear guide? I made a gear guide earlier today. You can also look at that. But no, the stat, you want to put the main stat that the character uses. So if you go to the starting page where it has the character stats, whatever main stat has more value, like if it has more attack or more magic attack, that's the stat you want to focus on. So Charmy is magic attack. Yami is physical attack. Mars is physical attack. And what else were you going? Oh, rage. Magic attack. Well, there's the gear guide. You can look at that. Didn't hear what you said about William's skills. Yeah, I'm saying that you can upgrade them. Not like you really have to, though. I thought Yami was crit. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. It's already starting. I'm seeing the cracks of people getting misguided. Okay. Do not go 2-piece crit, please. Just don't. Just don't, okay? You can get enough crit rate from substats. Or if you're going to use a skill page. Do I spend all my stamina farming red stage 15? Yes. You're going to be farming red stage 15 for like 3 months. That's why I tell you to do guides. No, that's why I have my gear guide. I made the gear guide. In the gear guide, I explain everything you should go. I do not mention crit. The only other set that you'll go is like pen set for like licked, but that's pretty much it. But I do stream every day, so that's why if people do have questions like that, like literally just come to the stream. If people come to the stream, oh my god, you gotta craft gear. Oh my god, you gotta use this gear set with the crit rate. I'm like, bro, no. No, bro, no. Stop. You're ruining your account. Stop. But for lazy, you can level up William skill 2 for the stamina. Was a good preset for blue Yami Chars Mars Charmy Mars and Lotus. Alright, hold on, let we gotta defeat raids one more time. Alright, so this is the last raids boss. So we are going to just go back to assistance, and then we're going to use Asta once again. Asta. There's no good Astas. I'll refresh it. I get a good Asta, please. For what? Whatever, I just use one. Oh, wrong. Place fauna. How long is maintenance? I believe it's 2 hours. Farming red dungeon is life. Love stamina is a move. In this game, does healing skill with HP or magic attack? It will tell you in the skill. So Charmy's healing, Mimosa's healing right now is based off magic attack. Seasonal 2, Charmy is based off HP. Rerolling, I will... Hold on, let me bring up my main. I'll show you a preset that you can go for stage 15. So we just basically just auto this. What should I do with unused SSR and UR gears? Look at the gear guide. TLDR, SSR gear you use to craft accessories. UR gear you keep in case you need to complete gear sets. But you also just want to use all regular sets into crafting accessories. Again, you can look at the gear guide. Best reroll is to reach chapter episode 5, right? Yeah, you're gonna be going blue team. Alright, so we have my main account. So for Rerolling, the preset for the team. So we go to manage team, right? So we're gonna go this team, right? Alright, so this is how you run blue dungeon with this team, okay? So you're going to put Mars and Charmy next to each other, alright? It's because you want to use the combination skill. Mars's combination skill is really, really good. It's basically an AoE stun. And then we have Lotus and Yami together. So what you want to do, you want to preset all of them. Charmy, preset skill 2. Just leave it like this, okay? Lotus, use AoE stun, combination skill, into skill 2 for the stun. Alright? I mean Mars, my bad. And then you have Lotus, right? Special skill for incapacitate and speed down. That's it. Just leave it like that. Yami, you can either just go 1 and 2 or 1 and 2. I mean, it's kind of up to you. I usually go skill 2 first for the AoE, but this is how you're going to run your preset skill for stage 15. I thought Mars and losing best. No. There's different combination skills. You guys have to look up on your characters. Please read your character skills. If you use Mars combination skill with a different character other than Lotus, it has a chance to stun every enemy. When do you pair Mars and Lotus? For like Noelle challenge stage. It's like for Noelle challenge stage. Like if Lotus special skill doesn't give a slow debuff, then you just use the combination skill to slow debuff. Like it's a very niche thing. You get better value using combination skill, not with Lotus, because it's a stun. It's like, bro, they don't have a turn. They don't take a turn. Not taking a turn is way better than you just reducing speed. And then you have a stun here as well. You basically have 2 chances to stun. Stunning will help you so much get past the red dungeon stage if you're struggling. And actually, I am going to do my memory hole. Is that how Yami should be built? No. If you want to build a character, I'll do this quick because we had to go back to the new player guide. If you want a general physical set, you basically build it like this. This is how you build it. Not the monstrosity you have, but you want to build it like this. So, 2-piece, 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 and then you have one off piece. So you want to make sure all the pieces fit. I have other builds. Like 2-piece, 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 off piece. Yami is just random gear. Lotus has 2 other gears. Charmy is literally just random gear. Plus a off piece here. That's how she can still reach 8k attack, 4k defense. If you're going to use Fenril and Lotus for PvP, you go 4-piece speed, 2-piece defense for survivability, 4-piece speed, 2-piece defense. Alright, so we've actually beat raids using Asta. We're basically almost done with chapter 3, and then we're just going to be farming bond levels to rank up at this point. Will there be more squad content in the game in the future? Yes. Just look at the squad missions in the squad, and we're literally going to have it in a week. All right, next stage. Going to go Mommy. Yeah, this is attack gear because Yami is physical attack. This real new account, Season 1 Asta to Mimosa and 40 pulls. What should I do next? You should probably reroll. Because if you got only 2 SSRs and the 40 pulls, you could do much better than that. Stage 15. Oh, what's up, Quan? Welcome back. Mage XP worth it? You mean like farming stage 15 of Forest for EXP? Yeah, are you asking, is that worth it? So do I basically just come online after every reset, put my entire 80 stamina into Red Dungeon and call it a day? Yeah, literally. Until I have enough LRs to do the other dungeon? Yes. Literally just do that. You're going to be doing nothing but farming Red Dungeon. That's the point of the early game. Literally just farm Red Dungeon. Yeah, I need XP potions. I mean, you are a whale, so I guess you can. Wait, who are you trying to level up? Why do you need XP potions? What's the maintenance for? There was an issue with the reroll summons, so they're fixing it. Who are you leveling up that you need XP potions, Quan? What was the best Raya reroll? So you get into the game, you do Charlotte, you do the Charlotte multi, right? You get Charmy on the Charlotte multi, and then you get the 2 multis, right? So when you're doing the summoning, you get Raya first multi, and then you get Fauna as well to help you clear stage 15 really easily. Then after that, you're gonna keep playing the game. And then after you talk to Yuno, you're going to unlock 2 more multis. Now, with these 2 more multis, you can pull on Season 1 and then get Mimosa for a green healer. And then after you have Mimosa, You can also, and you don't have to pull Mimosa because you can get her from Gateway if you do it in time. If you don't do it in time, then you're gonna have to pull Season 1 Mimosa. So you'll basically have Charmy, Raya, Fauna, and Mimosa for a new start. And then when you get to the selector, then you want to get Lotus. And then you can basically clear everything that there really is need to do. And then you save for Noelle. And then you'll have Noelle be able to farm for, since you won't have a red character, right? But Noelle will be your red character to farm everything. And that's basically how you have a character for every element in the future. So you'll have Fauna for blue, Raya for green, and you'll have Noelle for red. Is crafting accessory use gold SSR piece? Please, when you're crafting accessory, use full set. Do not do individual sets. If you want to know why, just go into my gear guide. I already go over it. You don't want to use mage pieces. It's not worth it unless you are a extreme whale. Okay, Quan. Okay, Quan, this is what you can do. So I farmed XP potions, but it's not the most efficient way. What you can actually do, Quan, is that when you're farming stage 15, right? You can farm stage 15 with 3 characters, right? Because you only need 3 characters to farm stage 15. So that 4th character slot, I would put Finral and just level him up like that. Because you're going to be farming gear all the time, right? So you don't hindrance you farming gear because you want to farm XP. And then you're still able to get gear while you're leveling up. So that's the better way to level up. And then you can also get bond level as well, right? Okay, I need... let's just go Red Asta. I always recommend just go Red Asta. Is Raya a must pull for reroll? Got him in Fauna, but no Charmy. Well, you still have 2 more pulls. Did you do all 40 summons? Did you do your selector and everything? And still didn't get Charmy? How can I calculate whether I would rather have crit chance or crit damage, assuming, for example, is Raya? When you're past, you want to have at least 50% crit rate. Once you're past 50% crit rate, then you invest into crit damage. Crit rate is very strong in this game because when you crit, you literally basically do double the damage if you hit the high roll. Like just compare your regular attack to a crit attack, and it's literally almost double. That motivates you to reroll. It's just if you reroll the right way. A lot of people have been messing up their accounts just because of the information that they're given. You did 40 summons? I would try to get Raya or Fauna off the first multi and then do all 30 into one of the banners. Well, did you do your selector yet? See if you get Lotus and Charmy off your selector. If you want to, because that's kind of like 5 dungeon stages, so it's kind of long, I'm not going to lie. I personally would just reroll right then and there. Forgot any other red character. Asta. Where you go? We go max dupe ready on me. So basically I get 50% and go full crit damage. Well, not full, but on your substats you won't be looking for a crit rate as much. You'll be fine just getting crit damage. Should I pull for Raya? I got Fauna, Rill, Charmy, Soul on 20 draw, and Lotus plus on selective, and still got 20 tickets from pre-register. Yes, pull Raya. If you pull Raya, then that account's good to go. You'll have enough time to pull Mimosa from Gateway, and then just save for Noelle. Well, not save. You're gonna get Noelle from Gateway, right? You'll get Noelle. And then you can also get season 2 Charmy, and then after that just go all in on Julius. And then remember, for everyone that's re-rolling right now, we're gonna get another re-roll mechanic when Julius comes out. So when Julius comes out, you can re-roll 1,000 times on the banner. So re-roll for Mars. So if you don't have Mars now, just re-roll for Mars then. So it's literally the best time to reroll right now. Like, you literally want to reroll within like the next 2 days before Gateway gets completely shut down. Because you can complete Gateway pretty fast because Raid is out right now. Because I think it's what, 9 limited challenges per day. Will it hurt? I mean, it'll suck missing out on it, but not the end of the world. The only person you really need to dupe right now is Julius, but then you're just gonna go all in on summons on Julius anyway. not Yami, man. Bro, this is why I never pick Yami. Oh my god. Give me Asta. They're trolling me, bro. Where's Asta? Oh, I guess. I have to manual this. You got Charmy with Charlotte? Okay, okay. Good, good, good. Moving up. Should just use Mars as assist mage? Yeah, I could for the stun. For stuff like this, I'll just manual it, in all honesty. Okay, counter attack, pop off. You have my luck. Hopefully you get Fauna and Raya on those 2 multis. You can do the 2 multis right there after you do the Charlotte summon. Just logged in. What's going on? Why day 1? Just read the title, man. The new player guide, day 1. Welcome back, Nova. What happened, Pops? What you get? You got Fauna and Soul? Was that off the first multi or 2 multis? First multi. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. All right, go summon on for Raya then. Do you know when the next chapter should be out? Jazz should be out at season 2. Wow, 2 hours, you're already level 10. I could have got here faster. I've just been kind of trolling with chat, talking about like account information and stuff like that, and how to gear and things like that. And then my main account. I explained in the start of the stream that you can get it. So 2 multis, you got Fauna, Soul, and Charmy. Yeah, keep it. Go ahead. Now complete the continue the story after you talk to Yuno. After the Seke battle and the other battle with Yuno, then you get 2 more multis from the pre-register. Do those 2 multis for Raya, and then see if you get Raya. I want to see the transition to get the gear farming discount because you told me yesterday you farm gear for a month. Oh yeah. All right, so we are finally at the point where we are stuck in the game at chapter 3. We have to get up to rank 11. So I haven't touched anything really, so we're just going to clear out some things. And then for those following the guide, just basically just follow what I'm doing. So we haven't done anything in a battle pass, so we're just gonna collect what we can. And we complete some missions in Gateway. We complete Hall of Memory 3 times. And then I think these are just for the dice events, which we're not going to be doing the dice events because, like I said, it doesn't really apply to accounts. Points. I'm going to go to our feats and always go back to your feats to collect some rewards as well. What's up, Mike Store? With the Okiora picture. Alright, so now that we're stuck, let's see what we can actually do. So we're going to be buying the EXP potions out of shop. You want to make sure that you do this every day. For the first week, I do recommend just buying out the stamina. It's really not going to hurt you that bad. For just 1 week, it'll help you scale your account really quickly. If you don't want to buy stamina, then you'll be behind on the guide a little bit, but not by much. It may take a little bit longer. And then for those that are playing a new account, you're going to be summoning and things like that. What you want to do is just come here and exchange your art characters to actually get more stamina. You could do this every day. This one is a little bit more pricey. I wouldn't really invest into it unless you were like pulling a lot. But what you want to get if you are pulling a lot, instead of exchanging those mage pieces for stamina, you want to save them, 20 of them, for the extra 10 summons weekly. So general, just max out stamina. I would just do this for a week, and then after a week I wouldn't do this anymore. And then the exchange center, we're gonna do some more arena in order to end up clearing this. Because again, since we're stuck to go to rank 11, there's nothing else that we can really do right now. I have a different kind of use as a must. Just wanted to know Lotus, Jirieru. So no Lotus off the selector. You can do villager missions for rank XP. Sure, you can do that as well. So at this point in the game, what I like to do is that you can also follow your mage's path and try to complete it as much as possible to gain some more rewards. So you just have to use a food buff and a stage. So we can go back to our bond missions for our bond EXP. But at this point in the game, hard stage 3 is the best for you to start farming bonds. We want to do this by auto setup, so we're actually farming bonds for the right team. At this point, I would like to get them to rank level 7. So you will reach red in day 1. That's if I'm playing all day. If I literally played this account for like 20 hours, then yeah, but I'm not. Yeah, 29k crystals, got top 10 PvP as a free to play. Nice. So for this, I would actually do this in dispatch for right now, but we actually can do other things this way. I'm joking, I want to dispatch this. So to actually efficiently do this, we're going to be using the on foods. We're basically just going to do this stage, farm the stage, get the food, go back. What I like to do is usually farm about 10 runs, and then after the 10 runs, then use the material to go get the food. But actually, we have another method that we can do first. Actually, change this. So we got some drops to make some food. We can only make one because we only got one fish. So we're going to go to every world, and then we're going to go to the world shop, and then we're going to purchase the materials to actually craft food, and we're going to do that to every single world so we can get the most bond food as possible. So we're just going to buy everything that is in here. No Raya, Charm Me, Dupe, and 2 soul skills. Keep. Nope. Gotta reroll it. What is the prereq reward? 20 multis, The isn't it like the selector ticket, I think? I forgot everything that's in the pre-register. I just know the 20 multis. Oh yeah, the free mimosa, yeah. The selector is part of the game itself. Oh, we have to finish region shop. We have to finish chapter 3 in order to get to the region shop, so we can't do anything there yet. Okay, it's bugged. All right. No, it's the SR mimosa. All right, so sometimes your food is actually going to not be used on your run. So that's why we didn't complete the mage's path. I don't know why they never fixed this bug. They actually do need to fix it. Hopefully by the time you're watching this, it's already fixed. But yeah, it'll be bugged because there'll be a system error. So what you just want to do is just relog the game. Yeah, maintenance is in 40 minutes. Why are you using red Yami? Just use blue Yami. And then let's see. All right, so we're gonna try again. Hopefully, it actually uses the food buff this time. And let's just see if it worked or not. Just do one skip ticket. Okay, it was consumed, so it was at 4, now it's at 3. Back to the mage's path. Buy food buff. You have to collect the income once. Come here to the hideout, collect the income. Alright, we already got mage level 20. Already cleared that, already cleared our dailies. Mage level 30. Cleared this, rank up 4 mages. I'll rank up mages 4 times. Equip gear accessory 4 times. So now we're at the point where we're finally gonna equip some gear. So basically, how you just do this is you're just gonna complete this mission. Just gonna put gear on every one of your characters. You can just auto equip it for now. Basically just the characters that you're going to be using. Then you'll complete that. And collect 30k Yule. Now we have to complete that mission. Continue doing our feats so we get more black crystals. And getting that does apply to the Yule that we have to gain. If you actually want to complete that Yule easier, you could save your arena points until you get the daily purchase here. But we're gonna do that right now anyway. Yeah, first, so blue Yami preset, do skill 2 first and then special skill. Alright, so after that, I'm gonna go back to challenge. Then we're going to go to bond patrol. We're gonna go back to the forest. And since we're going to do some arena now, we're basically going to now use our spicy seafood 10 times. Then we are going to put it on dispatch for the 10 times. So it will still be running on dispatch while you're doing other things right now. So we can do a lot more things at once. We're going to continue fighting the bots, get some more currency to exchange for the Yule. And then after we get the Yule, then we can complete the next mage quest. You think you're gonna keep the account? I mean, I would just reroll it, but if you want to. While the new account is doing PvP, I can do some PvP too. Alright, so next one. Like I said, just spam these bots. I believe once you get to silver ranking, that's when it's not going to be any more bots and it'll be real players. So they'll have a lot more power than you. But you just want to go for the ones that have like a really low level. Yeah, Yami skill 2 then special. Alright, let's see the PvP. Oh yes, how fun. What are you talking about? Everyone else on auto. Just put Yami on the skill 2 first and then ultimate, and then keep the preset how you have it, and just press confirm. That barrier will do nothing for you. For PvP, do you pair Mars with Lotus? I used to, yeah. Well, I didn't used to. I used to use an Asta PvP team. General, Charlotte, Asta, Mars. What team are we gonna fight? Fight this team. Should basically just kill all of them anyway. Whatever 2 units that they have. Oh, Red Yami might kill me off counterattack actually. One. Let's keep doing PvP. Just use your attempts day one. Did you play on JP KR servers? No. Let's use auto there. Oh, he did counter. Oh yeah, we might die actually. Ooh. Oh, Yami actually lived. That's unfortunate. No! I think Yami is like the only person that can really counter this team right now. If I just get counterattacked. So let's back on auto. I'm gonna use dispatch for now. Just beat power level 2. You're welcome. Oh, power level 12? Yeah, you're welcome. Oh. What's up, Jayleen? Also, welcome everyone that's new to the stream. Leave a like on the stream. Join the Discord if you guys need any help. I stream this game every day, sadly. So you guys can always ask for help, whether it's re-rolling account or not making your account as trash anymore. Like Octor here. Octor is a whale. He couldn't clear stage 15, but he's about to clear stage 15 now due to my help. But I think I have 4 accounts. I think I have 4. Is solid enough for blue team as attacker or blue Yami is important. Solid is fine. You can clear stage 15 with solid. I'm a dolphin, not a whale. Cap. Cap. Screenshot your mileage. Screenshot your mileage. Let's see how far you got in mileage. Screenshot it and put it in the chat. Don't you lie. You got 3, you're too addicted. Fucking hell. 3 whole ass accounts. I'm sorry. I got other gacha games to play. I can't be doing all the... I probably spent like $200. That's cap. Show me the mileage. I won't believe you. You gotta show me the mileage. You should give away your starter account or every time you give guides. What other games do I play? I used to play other games, but now all I play is Black Clover. That's all I know. That's all I know how to play.
But no, I do play a lot of other games. How many mileage do you need to be called a whale? 1,000. No, 10,000 mileage. 10,000 mileage. Because you get the whale border. If you have the whale border signifies if you're a whale or not. Yeah, I'm not there. What's a dolphin then? A dolphin is when... What's a dolphin? Let me look at the mileage real quick. Dolphin is... Where is it? Let's see what a dolphin is. You can choose SSR gear. Allows you UR gear. Okay, dolphin is this. LR gear. LR gear and the SSR mage ticket. Okay, you're a dolphin. Once you get here, once you get to here, okay, you're like a baby whale. Little baby whale. But once you get here, you're a whale. Because you literally have a frame. You have a frame for it. You see that frame? Whale. You don't beat the allegations. You're not beating the whale allegations. Oh, and then also when we do arena as well, arena also gives us gear pieces. If you actually do lose arena, you do get gear chest as well. Alright, so with us using up all of our arena, we actually we're able to collect the Yule, and as you can see, the Yule does apply to the mage path because it does complete the mission. You want to get the gear upgrade stones because we're going to be using them for later as well. Then we go back to the mage's path, and then boom. All right, day one, you cleared all beginner missions in mage's path. This is all day one. You can do this within 2 hours. 3 hours if anything, and then going to our next part. So this basically needs us to get bond level 5. Okay, so we're still doing dispatch because we did 10, right? We're doing 10 dispatches, so we still need to find something else to do in the meantime. So what we are actually going to be doing is... I don't think we can actually do this yet. Yeah, because it's 85k. If you were playing a little bit longer before reset, so let's say you play the game right after reset and then you play about like, what, 6 hours or so, you'll be able to do this on the first stage. But since we're not going to be able to do this today. But what we are actually going to be doing is gonna go to challenge, gonna go in rumble challenges. So when you're in dispatch, you can't do any of these other stages, but you can do memory hall and hall of illusion. So what we're gonna be doing is hall of illusions. Now a lot of people forget about this. I don't know why. A hall of illusions will literally progress your account really fast because you get skill points. Well, skill upgrade material as you progress. So get literally the basic one, the advanced one. You just want to keep on completing this. This is how you're going to be able to scale your account even more because you're just getting these crystals. And you're going to use these crystals of will on your Charmy to get to level 4 healing. While we are in dispatch right now, we're going to be doing it. You sent mileage proof? Okay. Okay, this is Octor's mileage. You're a dolphin. Okay, you're like a you're like a dolphin. Like if you got to 3,000, you'd be like an official dolphin, but you're like a semi-dolphin, right? Because the 300, it's 300 to 500. Okay, so it's actually 200 for that gap. So you're kind of like a grand dolphin. Okay. After that, but then it's another 500 to get to 1K. So then you're like a baby whale. All right, we're gonna set our auto skills for this. What's up, Inspire? What's up, my dolphin? Christmas is coming. Yeah, for Julius. How much have I spent? I spent like $1 a day. Speaking of which, did I spend $1 today, guys? Oh my god. Oh my god. I have to make sure. Everyone, okay. $1 a day. $1 a day. Everyone who's been on the channel for a while, they already know the joke. But it's really not a joke. The dollar pack in the game is the best pack in the game. It literally has the best value. $1 a day can get you some skill upgrades on the 7th day. You can spend $1 for 7 days to get level 4 skill upgrades instead of you spending $7 on that trash chicken sandwich that you really didn't even want to eat. You were just being really fat and just trying to eat something because you couldn't contain your desire. Exactly, that McChicken you spent $5 for? Hell no. Just get the dollar pack for 5 days. That's way better value. That nasty McChicken you're eating, that's temporary. That $1 a day, that's forever. You can use those black crystals on anything. The sky is the limit. Wait, did I actually buy it? Hold on, I gotta check. Hope I bought it. Okay, I did get it. I was about to say, in a way, I missed out on the $1 a day. But no, seriously, like that dollar pack is literally like the best pack in the game. It's way better value than you just buying a bunch of black crystals because you actually lose out on a lot more money that way. Because if you buy the pack $1 a day for a whole month, you basically spent 30 for 4 multis. Now compare that to any pack in the black crystal shop. I think $30 for black crystals. I think that's like 2 multis. You basically get double the multis just for $1 a day. Just lost at parallel 14. Try manualing it. The issue is because you don't have William to try to slow debuff. That's kind of like a main issue. Also, for $1 a day for a month, you can get, I believe you can get 2 characters to skill level 5 on all their skills. Oh yeah, gear as well. You have to get some defense on your team. You can level up some main stat defense pieces. You hate the octopus guy boss on the last chapter? I don't even remember. Done the last chapter in a while. Oh, what's up, Ismail? Yep, so far we have been playing about 3 hours. For $30 is 1,300 black crystals? So it's literally $30 for one multi? That's what the fuck I'm talking about. $1 a day for a month. You get 4 multis compared to 1 multi. It's 13 minutes, the reset, yes. Then maintenance is gonna go up. So what I'm gonna do on this new player account, basically our next step is to do dispatch. So our next step on this account is basically to farm bond. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna do dispatch for 50, and then it's gonna farm bonds, and then we can close the game and basically do anything else. So this part of the guide was what, about like 3 hours or so. I mean, 3 hours is enough time for someone to play this game. I don't think anyone else is gonna play this game past 3 hours unless like they're actually really serious about grinding. But then people can just go to the part 2, well, day 2 of the guide, which we will do tomorrow. I'll stream a lot more earlier tomorrow because there's actually a lot more things that we can do on day 2 because we're not limited by the rank progression. Three hours is crazy. You look way more progressed. Packs are generally better to buy. Okay, packs, all packs are better to buy, but you need to fit in that $1 a day. Like, I'm like, if you're paying, like if you're going like pay to win and actually spending, that $1 a day literally is the best thing if you can't buy any packs. I just woke up in maintenance. I play dang near all day. Just look at my live streams. I stream this game like 12 hours a day, maybe even 11. I think all my streams have been past 8 hours. I've been losing my mind. So yeah, there's been a bunch of people that have been sticking around losing their mind with me. Bro needs to touch grass. I do touch grass on the weekends. I'm a sushi chef, so yes, I still have a job. Somehow. I have to fund my account somehow. Evergreen grass? True though. How many hours till maintenance? Sorry, in different time zone. It's in 10 minutes and then it's for 2 hours. Yeah, a lot of you guys just lurk in the stream. Hey, for the people that are fucking lurking, can you leave a like on the stream and also subscribe? That'd be great. Like, I appreciate you lurking and listening to the music, but like,
You just like leave a like though, like I appreciate that. Sushi hot take. You as a customer do not know more about sushi than the chef making it, so stop trying to be an asshole about it. Also, sushi is not easy to make, so do not try to rush me. Did you watch the anime too? What, Black Clover? No, I know nothing about Black Clover. Why do people say things like touch grass to gamers so immature? Because a lot of gamers are like basement dwellers. That's what. The best sushi is nigiri. Black Asta is coming out tomorrow night. So not tonight, but tomorrow night. People be going to sushi restaurants thinking it's fast food. Oh God, Andy, thank you, thank you. I've been a sushi chef for 2.5 years now. The shit I've seen. Some people get out of line, but I just talk down to them, then they act right. I've even had people call the store after they get their food and apologize because the food was good. I'm like, yeah, you dumb bitch. You're only upset because you're hungry, but you would never talk to me like that normally. California maki is common in the Philippines. I've never heard of that. I forgot. I actually do have a lot of viewers from the Philippines here. I'm about to get VPN for rerolling. What, to go on a different server? The longest maintenance, it should be 2 hours. Let me check the official Black Clover Discord. I believe it's 2 hours. Yeah, maintenance is for 2 hours. We're gonna get 120 black crystals for it. It is sushi, but with mangoes in it with mayo. That's interesting. Almost season 2 and people still re-rolling. Yeah, because you can get the best re-roll right now. You re-roll for Charmy, Raya, season 1 Mimosa, and Fauna. Then you save your summons. Season 2 Noel comes out. You gateway Noel, summon for season 2 Charmy, and then Julius comes out. And then Julius, you have a 1,000 reroll function, reroll for every character you miss, and then go all in on Julius. And then your account will be okay for 4 months. You don't need to summon on anything on your account for 4 months until season 5 comes out. Maintenance starts in 7 minutes, yes. Wish it was more than 120 crystals. It's a single, man. It's a single. What do you mean reroll for Raya? Yes, make a new account and summon. That's what I mean. That's how you reroll. You play until you summon for Charlotte. Then you get 2 multis to do. On those 2 multis, you want to get Raya or Fauna first multi, and then try to get the other one. And then after that, you progress the story until you do the Uno fight. And then you get 2 more multis from pre-register. And then you try to get Raya. After you get Raya, then just do Mimosa from Gateway. Because as a new account, you can still get Mimosa from Gateway for like the next 2 days. And then after that, even if you don't, you can also summon from Mimosa. And then after that, just save. So you'll have a blue character, a green character. When Noel comes out, you're gonna have a red character. You already have a blue healer. You have a green healer. You have a red healer. That's SR Mimosa that you get for free.
And then when season 2 comes out, right, you get Noel. You can get season 2 Charmy if you're lucky. Then just save for Julius. Julius comes out 4 days after. You also get Lotus off the selector. And then when we get another selector from Julius, just get Mars from the Julius selector, and then summon for Julius. And then you basically have a perfect reroll account, and you can use that account for the next 4 or 5 months until season 5 comes out. Then summon on season 5 for Fuego and Charmy. And then season 6 summon for Charlotte and Fauna, and then Black Asta comes out. And that's basically all you have to do. All right, maintenance is going to happen in 3 minutes. So everyone that is here, like I said, just join the Discord. I'll add the Discord when I'm streaming again, which will be like tomorrow. I'll stream a little bit earlier so I can grind all day before reset to get a lot more stuff done. I need people to join my Kingdom squad. Just reroll. Make reroll accounts. And then join your own squad. It's actually what you can do. Alright, I don't know if I complete the other stages in time, Hall of Illusions, so we're gonna do dispatch. Alright, so we got everyone to level 4 so far. Alright, so now we go back. Dispatch worth during maintenance, yeah, so you can keep farming. Alright, so basically this is gonna be the end of the day 1 guide. We've been playing about, what, 3 hours, 30 minutes. At the end of day 1, say you don't want to play anymore, or you feel burnt out, or it's about to be, I don't know, you're gonna go to sleep or something. Just do dispatch, because we're gonna be farming bonds for day 2. We're gonna get everyone's bonds to level 7, and then we're gonna progress with our account a little bit more. Our goal is just to reach rank 11 right now to continue with the story. We're gonna continue Hall of Illusions as well on day 2. Get some skill upgrades. We're gonna level up Charmy's skill to level 4. And then tomorrow should be able to beat the end of chapter 4 and start looking to clear some more stages and dungeon. Put on auto mode, touch grass. So yeah, you're gonna have some leftover stamina. Before you dispatch, just make sure that you use up all your stamina beforehand. But before this actually does go away, we're gonna go to Memory Hall. I already cleared this stage. I'm just gonna use my remaining on the skip. Alright, so let's log out. That's basically gonna be it for day 1. Oh man. Yeah, you can also do villagers missions. I'll probably just do that for day 2. Can we do villager missions while we're on dispatch, right? That shouldn't affect it, right? We'll probably just do that on day 2. We'll do villager missions to rank up a little bit faster. Your account got Fauna, Raya, Charmy, and Lotus. Nice. Yeah, you could just go back on the stream and look at the like what we did for the thing. All right, let me check everything. This is there. The game ended service. Yeah, the game died today. No, I'm not waiting 2 hours. I'm gonna end the live stream. I got other shit to do. Yep, so just sub to the channel. Like I said, join the Discord. I will add everyone when I'm streaming tomorrow. And then we're gonna read a little bit more. Our goal tomorrow is gonna be to get to end of chapter 4, if not really complete chapter 5. Maybe I can do stage 15. I'm not trying to rush it. I'm trying to explain everything. But thank you everyone for stopping by today. Remember, leave a fucking like on the fucking stream. And shout out to the lurkers as well.